Wrench. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex of Corbin.
Hold on, I need to make...
She's constantly sipping trolls to the gums like button. And welcome back. This is episode 2. Not part 2.
Right.
Well, I guess technically part 2.
It is part 2, episode 2.
2 of Guns and
Number
Gulaabs. If you haven't seen the first episode, please go watch that.
Yes.
If you're watching,
You shouldn't watch number 2 without
Obviously,
going number 1.
You're seeing this on YouTube. You're going to see a very cut up version, just like the first episode. You could use about 5 to 10 minutes of each episode. If you'd like to see the full uncut episodes, you can go to Patreon. I'll put
Where
the
you
description
can
below in the pinned
look in our
comment.
pants.
And this episode is called episode 2.
Episode 2 is called Everything I Do It For You. I expect we'll get some Bryan Adams music in this one.
Sing that song.
You know it's true.
Everything
I do. Oh, I do it for you. And you need to have that raspy, smoky.
But you don't, so.
No, I do not have raspy, smoky. I'm far more in the clarity of Paul McCartney than the raspy of Rod Stewart.
Wow, that's full of yourself.
I was talking about clarity.
I sound like Paul McCartney.
I was talking about clarity of tone.
I'm going to go ahead and say...
not quality of voice.
Here we go.
Well,
Up your butt, up your butthole.
किसी हसीना को सीने से लगा के घूमने की उम्र में एक लाश को सीने से लगा के घूम रहा हूँ साली जिंदगी ही बर्बाद है वो इसलिए क्योंकि तुमने उसे भी सर पे शहीद किया था और थैंक यू बोलो कि मेरे भाइयों ने उसकी आंख में से पानी निकाल लिया था थैंक यू बोलना चाहिए कि उन्होंने हमारी मदद कर दी खाना
They had put sunglasses on him.
उनके निशान साफ कर रहे होते दुकान पे जा दो
Oh, my word.
सामने गिरा दो उसकी पूजा करवा लेनी चाहिए मंगल शुक्र शनि है ना
You probably shouldn't have wrapped him if you
I know.
wanted
If you
people
wanted it to look like it was a motorcycle accident, or maybe they weren't.
Granted, he was stabbed, so.
इनका दोस्त था
Ooh! Nice.
Lovely. Lovely makeup. Love that mullet.
इतना क्यों मुस्कुरा रहे मेरी जान
वो गार्ड में खरबूजे के बारे में सोच रहा पड़ जाएगा और गांडी कैसा लग रहा हूँ
एकदम बाबा
कुछ पता चला
अब तक तो कुछ नहीं लेकिन गांव में बात हो रही कि शायद कोई मैकेनिक था हम पता कर रहे हैं
What are you trying to do here?
Arjun, I told you I'm here
तुम
just
किसी के पीछे पीछे भागने वालों में से नहीं हो इतना तो जानता हूँ मैं तुम्हें What is it? Tell me.
कोई उनसे मिलना चाहता है Call this number.
तुम लोगों की शक्ल देख के तो लगता नहीं है कि तुम मंदिर आते जाते हो
शक्ल देख के तो आपको भी लगता है कि आप रोज नहाते हो
क्या चाहते हो इसलिए
सब पाप वैसे झूठ बोलने से लेके
मांस खाने तक
भगवान के वहाँ ऐसा नहीं होता है एक बार की पूजा से एक ही बात धुलता है
मुझे लग रहा है भगवान मेरे बीच में जो खड़ा है ना उसे जान नहीं
तो बेटा
भगवान के पास इसलिए आए क्योंकि इन्होंने अभी 2 लोगों को भगवान के पास पहुंचा दिया
बोल शंकर भगवान की सुनो मुर्दा से बचाव चाहिए तो ये है जिंदा से बचाव चाहिए तो ये है
जिंदा से चाहिए
कितने का
30 रुपए का और ये सिर्फ 24 घंटे ही सुरक्षा देगा और अगर 4 दिन की सुरक्षा चाहिए तो ये है
कितने का
50 रुपए का देखो जब तक ये मामला ठंडा नहीं पड़ जाता ना थोड़े दिनों के लिए सबसे छुप जाओ
छुप जा तो ये कुछ चिपका
भगवान है इसका मतलब ये थोड़ी है कि इंसान स्वयं शेर के सामने जाके खड़ा हो जाए कि
बताइए क्या कर सकता हूँ आपके लिए
यही तो हम आपसे पूछने आए हैं।
मतलब?
अर्जुन जी, गुलाबगंज मेरे घर जैसा है और इस घर में आप मेरे मेहमान हैं।
थैंक यू, बट बाय गॉड्स ग्रेस सब सही है।
पर फिर भी कुछ भी चाहिए हो, कुछ भी।
जैसे मतलब?
Oh my God.
लाइफ में ज्यादा कुछ नहीं चाहिए, जो भी मिल जाता है उसी से खुश हो जाता हूँ। मैं तो एक्चुअली आपको एडवाइस दूंगा कि आपको भी ट्राई करना चाहिए।
क्या?
सिंप्लिसिटी सर।
आपने राय तो बहुत अच्छी दी है अर्जुन जी, पर बेंचों बात क्या है, घड़ा है ना पूरी तरह पक चुका है। अब जिंदगी जीने की जो आदत लग गई है वो लग गई है। आप ना हमारे शहर के सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ पुलिस मिश्रा जी से जरूर मिलिएगा। वो भी जब आए थे ना तो उनकी भी जरूरतें बहुत कम थी, पर पता नहीं बहनचोद क्यों बाद में बढ़ती चली गई। एक नंबर की मादर चोद है और आदमी अच्छे है।
मेरे दोस्त अगर कुछ काम के लिए फोन करते हैं तो मैं बोल देता हूँ, मेरे से कुछ एक्सपेक्ट मत करो बहनचोदों। सिर्फ एक गवर्नमेंट सर्वेंट हूँ, किसी का दोस्त है, रिश्तेदार नहीं।
मुझे लग रहा है इस लेटर में ही कुछ गड़बड़ है।
It's not the one.
तो गलत लिखता है। 2 लोग का मर्डर हो गया ना मेरे हाथों।
कौन 2 लोग? एक सेकंड, वो शेरपुर वाले, उनको तुमने हलाल किया पेचकस से?
हाँ। नहीं मतलब वो आने से।
नाम क्या है तेरा?
टीपू।
बंटी, सुनील।
Bunty.
There's always a bunty.
Always a bunty.
मैं मिलवाता हूँ अभी।
कौन सी लकड़ी लगा रहा है?
शीशम के मालिक, पर सागवान का इस्तेमाल करते तो ज्यादा बेहतर होता।
लो, आज ये भी हमको समझाएंगे बहनचोद कि हमको क्या करना है। तेरे से किसी ने पूछा, सागवान शीशम से महंगा होता है ना?
पर मजबूती भी दुगनी देता है।
पूरा बताओ क्या?
बताओ पूरा।
यही था।
Nice.
बस ये पुलिस केस अगर ना हो ना मेरे ऊपर तो बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा।
Yeah, well, the new sheriff in town's not going to be easy to buy out.
Durgesh and Gangaram. Fail. Again. Don't laugh. Are you planning to stay here forever? Sit down. And now,
In front of everybody.
the topper is Jyotsna Verma.
Yeah, not a fan of that style of teaching.
Lal Krishna? Jyotsna did
And
not
that's why
have
they
any
study
time
so
to
hard,
prepare for
'cause
the test.
They're humiliated in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Well done, Jyotsna.
Thank you.
Everyone, clap for her.
I never got mad when I saw a paper if somebody had an F. I was sad. And part of it, I thought, what did I do
Please
wrong?
win the badge to her.
It's all your fault, not mine.
Yeah. Partly.
I agree.
Depends on the student.
I agree. It's never my fault.
Silence.
Destroy him. Do 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 do. There's a pin for topper? Really? Is this like a normal practice? Or just this place? Tell me if that's true. Do they actually give the topper a badge?
अब देखना गाची साहब कैसे एक चुटकी में केस को गायब कर देंगे। सच बता रहा हूँ, दिल तो मेरा भी टूटा है मेरे भाई। बात तो तुम्हारी सही है बे, इसमें तो लव लिखा ही नहीं, पहले तो 4 बार था, इसमें तो खुशबू भी नहीं है।
कुछ तो गलत है। मुझे इस लेटर में लिखे एक शब्द का मतलब
So do I.
किसी इंग्लिश की विशेषज्ञ से पढ़ना चाहिए।
अभी अब घूर के आग लगा देगा क्या लेटर में?
रोज रात को मैं यही सोचता हूँ कि काश ऐसा होता कि मैं तुम्हारे अंदर
The organ!
भैया, भाभी ने तो आपको सस्ते में छोड़ दिया।
बकवास बंद कर।
Bakwas!
आगे पढ़ क्या लिखा है?
पोपा जी गर्भ निरोध का एक बहुत ही कारगर और आसान इसके बाद में निबंध लिखा है पूरा, और ताजमहल के साइलेंट फीचर्स। बस
तू सुन रहा है ना मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ? तेरे को ना वो जोर से टोपर का टाइटल छीनना ही होगा कैसे भी करके। ये साले रही जाते ना माँ के पेट से ही घमंड लेके पैदा होते। ये काम ना तुझे ही करना पड़ेगा ना, समझ रहा है ना?
Yeah, worlds are gonna cross here at some point.
मैंने जो
गंगू को लिख के दिया था वो अलग है
टीपू पाना निकाल भैया भैया पाना निकाल
मैं जीते जी किसी और का नहीं होने दूंगा उनको। जान तक देने के लिए तैयार हूँ मैं अपने प्यार के लिए। ये देखो इनका नाम भी घोटना शुरू कर दिया है मैंने।
यहाँ लिखने का माहौल नहीं है।
Too much tension.
लिखने का माहौल क्या होता है?
म्यूजिक जब तक
Here comes Bryan Adams.
तब तक मैं कुछ नहीं लिख सकता। कान के नीचे 2 बजाऊंगा ना खुद ब खुद माहौल बन जाएगा। नाटक कर रहा है मैं सच बोल रहा हूँ भैया।
ठीक है।
Is he gonna sing?
टिंग डिंग 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 डिंग। बस एक सनम चाहिए आशिकी के लिए। तुझे पूरी इंग्लिश आती है शुरू से आखिर तक?
Great sound continuity.
Tuk 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 tuk.
We know that song.
What song is this?
Oh, home
सर यहाँ 2 गैंग, सबसे बड़ा गुलाबगंज गैंग जो गांची के अंदर है और वहाँ पहाड़ों पे शेरपुर गैंग जो नवीद के अंदर है। और सर एरिया के बड़े किसान ज्यादातर इन्हीं दोनों गैंग्स के कंट्रोल में है सर। बस उन्हीं के लिए अफीम उगाते हैं और करे भी क्या।
एकदम साफ सुथरा पवित्र लेटर लिख।
सच्चा प्यार है बेटा, छूने और पकड़ने वाला प्यार नहीं।
कुआरा ही मरेगा।
ओह छोटी मोमबत्ती वहाँ खड़ा हो जा दो पकड़ के। चल चल।
There it is. You will see what you mean to me.
This will definitely get copyrighted.
Do it for you. What movie was this in?
Top Gun?
Too hot. Robin Hood.
The recent one?
No, the Kevin Costner one. Take my life. Oh,
that was really fast.
समझ में तो नहीं आया पर मजा आ गया।
Yep.
खुशबू नहीं आ रही इसमें।
पिंग नाम।
Should probably get it checked before you give it to her this time, though.
yeah. Proofread that.
ये
Oh God.
ये वो असली लेटर है जो मैं आपको दे रहा
You didn't proof it, man.
हूँ।
पर हम दोनों बहुत अलग है टीपू। सीधी सिंपल जिंदगी है तुम्हारी, एक दुकान है, जितनी चादर उतने पैर। पर मैं चादर के हिसाब से पैर नहीं फैलाती। मैं चाहती हूँ कि मैं पैर फैलाती जाऊँ और चादर बस बड़ी होती जाए। तुम बहुत बेसिक हो टीपू मेरे लिए। तुम मेरे सपनों के बोझ तले दब जाओगे।
अबे टीपू साले, मोटरसाइकिल दी थी तेरे को।
He's such a good listener, and I'm so glad they kept camera on him to watch him listening.
Poor Tipu.
वो लॉज वाली थी, मैडम ने नंबर तो दिया होगा ना मेरा।
कौन है अभी तू?
सर वो सब छोड़िए, डोंट ब्लडी कम हियर अगेन।
चल निकल।
Heck of a stash.
आपके घर गया था मैं, क्या जरूरत थी वो सब करने की? मैंने बेकार ही बेटा कैसे कैसे फोटोज थे, छी छी छी। मैंने आपके घर पे दे दी सर। अब अगर मैडम ने देख लिया तो।
And that's what they call blackmail.
दीदी, ये लेटर्स।
Ooh. Is your daughter gonna see it?
चाय बना दूँ दीदी? हाँ बना दो ना प्लीज।
Probably shouldn't have stepped out on your wife.
Moral to the story: don't cheat on your spouse.
Only cheat on schoolwork, am I right?
Yep.
That's mine.
मुझे तुमसे ज्यादा मेल आते हैं।
मैं कभी चेक ही नहीं करता उसमें क्या है। तुम्हारे लिए सरप्राइज भी हो सकता है। I don't want to show you right now.
Don't hide anything from your spouse.
Who took those photos? Is that the blackmail? Somebody was taking pictures of them?
Yeah.
Through the window or something? Or they hired a photographer, which would be weird for an affair.
But it was high-powered photography spy.
कैसे खराब हो गई क्या?
नहीं
I like her.
I do too.
चादर बेड सब सो गया.
Hand to mouth. That's basically saying he doesn't use a fork.
नहीं वो नहीं पियेंगे.
No, hand to mouth means you live paycheck to paycheck.
शेरपुर के उन दोनों लड़कों को तुमने मारा?
Does that turn her on?
Yep.
नहीं मैंने नहीं मारा.
Because if he works for them, he'll make a lot of money.
Is she that shallow?
आपको कैसे पता? मुझे तो विश्वास ही नहीं हो रहा.
There's a lot of women that are turned on by that. That's why guys in the mob get wives.
Money.
कैसे मारा?
And the power.
कैसे ही मार दिया.
डिटेल्स में बताओ.
अच्छा पूरा बताओ.
हाँ.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give us that clip again. That's great. That's it.
Well done, Tipu.
Yeah, do me right now.
There's Niagara Falls in
आज
there.
तुम्हारे पापा होते तो बहुत खुश होते.
It's weird. She's
Couple more murders and you might get lucky.
Did you kill somebody today? Yes.
ये छोटी मोटी डील नहीं है जो ऐसे ही बैठे बैठे आराम से हो जाएगी. 7 गुना ज्यादा मार इकट्ठा.
I want to know more about
7 गुना.
I know.
him.
पता है बहनचोद तो कर क्या रहे हो? धरती की गांड फटेगी या आसमान की?
कोल्हापुर की सड़कों में भीख मांगते मिला था आपको.
पर अब उसको लगता है कि मेरी बराबरी करेगा.
पागल हो गया.
I love the sound of coyotes.
3 शादियां और 4 बेटियां करनी पड़ी थी मुझे. तब जाके तुम पैदा हुए थे. जानते हो कितनी खुशी होगी मुझे? जब तक एक पूरी विस्की की बोतल अंदर नहीं जाती थी ना, तब तक नींद नहीं आती थी मुझे.
That means you have an alcohol problem.
टीम किंग के इकलौते वारिस हो तुम. प्लान ये है कि इस टीम को की प्रेशर आ रहा है. मुतले जाना पड़ेगा.
I think he's gonna die soon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep.
And he's gonna.
And he's
inherit.
gonna have to take over.
दुनिया को गुरुत्वाकर्षण से लेके आकर्षण तक सब समझा दिया.
He's gonna. Oh, he's gonna fall.
Straight down onto him.
Because he didn't do the correct. I thought that was coming back.
शराब पीते हैं. पापा.
Ooh.
अब देख तो.
Now he has to figure out the plan.
सामान लगवाना चाहिए था.
But I just want you to know कि जो भी है मैं तुम्हारे साथ हूँ.
We'll see.
बोल कहाँ मिलना है?
बहुत सोचा मैंने.
ऐसे ना एक बात तय है, वो हमसे प्यार तो करती है.
हमसे मतलब?
It's the other gang that he killed the members of, right?
Yeah. Mullet guy. See, wearing spurs.
I think he's wearing spurs, yeah.
Oh, is he gonna kill him?
Oh dear. Yeah.
और टाइगर का लड़का. पकड़ो से.
Oh dear.
Now he has to become.
He's gonna have to go work for him for the protection. No. That's always a good sign. When your episode's coming to an end and you don't want it to end.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because it went by fast.
It did go by
It
fast.
went by very fast.
Well, a lot happened.
What did you think about this episode?
That was great.
Yeah.
Picked up right where we left off. It started to really unfold more of the story.
Started off as a central character.
Yep, great development of the story, great development of the characters. all the casting and the acting is just really, really good. Everybody's listening to each other and being very believable. It's fun. It's funny.
The proverbial shit is about to hit the fan.
Oh yeah.
If it hasn't already, obviously.
Got a huge, not plot twist per se, but definitely a change in the fact that the dad of the one gang is
Adarsh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah,
Adarsh's dad.
He's bleeding out of the head pretty heavily,
which puts him in charge. Even if he's not dead, I'm sure he's in a coma, which puts him in charge.
Yeah.
And now Raj Kumar is probably going to go back there because he wants the protection.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be very happy about that because now he's going to be a man of means in her eyes.
So strange. Because she seems like this nice. There's more going on to her. I don't think it's just that she wants money or power. It has to be something else because she talked about his dad specifically.
Yeah, she knows his dad.
So what's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is she so turned on the fact that he killed these two people?
Right.
That's what it seemed like. It seemed like she was turned on.
Dulquer, his character, he had a lot of really nice moments of just stillness and listening, and his character.
They're all going to be.
Everybody's got
a thing.
A thing on somebody.
Like Adarsh now has to find out a plan, even though he probably wasn't ready or wanted to take over the business.
Right.
He's going to die if he doesn't.
Right.
Dulquer is going to have to probably be compromised in his, at least, justice morals.
At least with whoever it is, because he just was on the phone saying, I'll meet. Who's he going to meet with?
Yeah. And then, obviously, Raj Kumar now, either he needs protection or is just going to get revenge.
Yeah.
It's just going to become
he's going to hide and give revenge and become his own thing, or he runs away. There's so much going on that's interesting. That's why I didn't want the episode to end.
And it's just so well shot. The cinematography, the lighting choices.
Sound design was really nice. There was that one continuity thing where I'm pretty sure they were different camera setups, but they maintained the sound of the motorcycle properly and the sound of the peacocks making their sound. Yeah, I mean, regardless, whatever they did, they made sure. Because there's a lot that's done, not just visually with color correction and stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that's done in post unless you're Christopher Nolan. You know what? Christopher Nolan doesn't do ADR.
At all?
If he does it, it's very, very rare. RDJ was talking about it and saying that, and I saw other articles about the fact that it's very seldom. And if you miss any of the lines in, for example, Oppenheimer, it's because if he doesn't catch it on the day, he usually doesn't make any changes unless he absolutely has to, because he just doesn't like adding the artificial entrance point of it. Nice. Yeah. RDJ said he's never encountered a director that just doesn't have any ADR when he's done rapping, because everything you do, there's always going to be some ADR following filming, always, and at least a day.
I'm sad that Sunil's character,
I know, I enjoyed him.
I was enjoying his relationship with Raj Kumar. I liked him as a performer, and so it's sad when they
It's already going to feel that way because there's uniformity in the casting that's so strong. Everybody's very, very good.
Who is the villain? Have we got a name yet?
I don't think we've seen the character name. Yes, it's Gulshan is the actor.
Gulshan,
but I don't think we have a character name for him as of yet.
I like how cliche all of his villainness is.
Oh yeah, the gold tooth.
It definitely sounded like he was wearing Spurs.
Please let that be
which is obviously
a character
tip
thing.
Of the cap to not only westerns in Hollywood, but we heard it in Cholet and other westerns of the day.
It's a great ad. It's a cool sound, and it's a really great ad to have for the killer.
Yeah, they're clearly adding a lot to that. Now I want to know more because I'm like, it seems like he has a little shtick, how he kills people and different things like that. I'm so interested. It goes to Raj and DK and how talented they are. They just know how to make compelling stories and different, because this is nothing like Farsi. This is nothing like Family Man. Nothing like
Street.
Well, they were just producers on Street.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Yeah. And they were producers on Cinema Bandi as well. and they were directors
Well,
on
which
Ghost
isn't a
World.
surprise because they said, I mean, if there's one thing I think we can expect from them for their careers is going to be the fact that they're just never going to repeat things because it gets boring for them. They want to be challenged. They want to go into new things. They want to try some different things.
It's super interesting how different directors do things, right? Because
Yeah.
certain directors have a style.
And like to stick in the style.
Nolan
Yeah.
has a style.
He does.
And not that his films are all the same, but you're like, this feels like a Nolan film.
Right.
What's his face from Munabai, the director that's directing Donkey.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. He has a style to his films.
A style.
Yeah.
That he likes to see.
Gerwig has style to her films. That's very much now. You can tell it's a Greta Gerwig film.
That's more in just the quirkiness, because all of her films are actually quite different.
They're definitely different.
Lady Bird,
but
Little Women.
But she has a similarity in the fact that she really messaging is very important for her and her storytelling.
Yeah, for sure.
Very important.
But then you have directors like Raj and DK and many others, obviously, that they're like, I don't want to do anywhere near.
Yeah, don't
what I've done
box me in.
I don't want you to look at it and be like, that's so and so.
Exactly.
Like Martin Scorsese, I can't cut anything in my film, so he has 4-hour films all the time.
Or even stylistically. And it's the difference between people. I don't find anything right or wrong. And I know you don't either.
No.
Nothing right or wrong with it, but that's the one thing about them is that it's a plus, I think, in that anything they do, you're always going to have that sense of what's next.
Yeah.
What is this?
I want to. Obviously, we're going to watch the other episodes, but I'm intrigued. Every episode has a little cliffhanger.
Yeah.
On it of like, oh, what's going to happen now? Which is what you want at the end of every episode.
I've also found the funniness to be a bit more to the chest, not as outright. There's been a lot of there's little one-liners, little throwaways, little wink, nudge, nudges that are really funny.
A lot of I'm wondering how Indians will take this series, in terms of, because there's a lot of, I feel, Western influence in it, obviously in the score. If those songs don't mean as much to you as like if they play they have old Hindi songs and old songs like that, and I know that mean, but like these songs were like, if you hear this, you're like, that's hilarious. You're using that song. I know what you're trying to imply here.
I have found, both in personal experience with messages and those I know that are from India, and especially with my wife, the first thing that shocked me about Indrani when I got to know her was how inundated her life had been from childhood with the exact same shows and songs that I had. So I would think that the majority of Indians who grew up in any of the big cities were exposed to and loved, they're far more aware of and impacted by American culture than Americans are by Indian culture. So
it goes to these old songs that they've been using, and that's been a theme.
Yeah.
The first one, it was I've been waiting, and then this was whatever this one was, and now so I'm expecting now every episode to have like an old English
I think
love song.
I think it's as prevalent in countless hundreds of millions of Indians as it is in Raj and DK and my wife, who and many stupid babies I talk to, who just they know and love so much of what's come out of American art and culture for so long that I think the majority of them are going to know this stuff. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to it. If you saw this on YouTube, obviously you saw a very cut up version, 5-10 minutes because of copyright reasons. You can go watch it on Netflix, obviously.
Yep.
This is not sponsored or anything. But if you like to see the full uncut versions, you can head over to Patreon. I'll put a link in the description below and the pinned comment so you can go check that out. And on to the next episode.